Hello and welcome to another Pauper video. Today we're playing Madness Burn, but it's not the Madness Burn that you're used to. We're playing mono red essentially, or red-green Madness Burn with also a Metalcraft package. So we're playing Great Furnace, Tree of Tales, and Slagwood Bridge as our Metalcraft enablers, plus Voldaren Epicure to get artifacts on the table. We were playing Bristling Backwoods as a way to ping our opponent for extra value. And we have Writhing Chrysalis as a big beater to go over the top. The things we want to discard, we've got Fiery Temper, Basking Rootwalla, and Sneaky Snacker with the Faithless Lootings to get it done, but we're also playing the new cards, Grab the Prize. If you discard a non-land card, it deals 2 damage to each opponent while you use it, so it's really good synergy with discarding a Snacker or a Rootwalla or a Fiery Temper. And then I'm also playing Sazakaf's Brew, which is a card that Teasdale told me about. It's from Bloomburrow. You can gift a tapped fish as you do it, and if you gift the fish, you get to discard a card, draw 2, and then give a creature you control +2/+0 until end of turn to potentially go over the top of the opponent that way. So I initially copied this list from Sesta, who had trophied with this green-red Madness Burn shell in July, and they're playing just 4 Galblast, 4 Temper, 2 Lightning Bolt. So I think I'm going to stick with that. I don't know too much about building these kinds of decks. I wanted to find a way to go for like 4 of these, 4 bolts, but then I'm not able to play the Writhing Chrysalis, so we'll keep it this way. We're playing 3 End the Festivities for the Burn deck, 3 Weatherstorm for Burn, 2 Gorilla Shaman, and 4 Deglamour for the Affinity deck, and a number of Red Elemental Blast to round it out versus the blue decks. We have a lot of value, so we might be able to overpower the blue decks anyway. If you like this stuff, make sure to like and subscribe. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about it. Definitely check out the join button for the YouTube members where you can get videos ahead of time before they post and go public. Check out patreon.com for sideboard guides for the decks I like to play. And check out cardmarket.com, the largest seller of Magic the Gathering cards in Europe. All right, let's hop into the matches. Here we are in round 1 versus the new Barola, who likes to play elves, so I'm going to keep this based on that. I mean, I probably would have kept it anyway. But we're going to start with the Bristling Backwoods to ping them for 1 and have the Galvanic Blast available to pop an elf. Looks like our opponent's on mono red. That's maybe not very good for me. I guess I just play the Mountain or Great Furnace and Epicure, looking to block. Now I want to work up to my Chrysalis so I can just take over the board. They're going to trade. That's fine. Let's play out our Tomb Raider and ping them. And then I guess I'm getting in. I'm a little bit ahead on board at the moment. They discard a Great Furnace. We've got 7, 1, 2. We don't have Metalcraft yet. They Kuldotha. So now I have to stick back on defense. Gets in for 1. We find a Slagwood Bridge. I think I'm going to start with this Faithless Looting. See if I can find a Snacker. Did not. I'm going to discard this Bristling Backwood and the Fiery Temper and go face with that. Pop you. And then play the Mountain and Epicure. Pass the turn. They're at 12. They kill my Tomb Raider. Now I have to block here. They've got the Bushwhacker. Maybe I should have gone after their creature. Okay, so we're taking a very large amount of damage. I'll block your Goblin in case of Goblin Grenade. We're taking 8 and going to 9. Finding a Fiery Temper. Guess I can play the Tree of Tales. And then discard. Let's see. They're at 12. I can Faithless Looting from the graveyard. Okay, Faithless Looting. Discard Rootwalla, discard Fiery Temper. Put these on the stack. Rootwalla. Didn't expect that, did ya? Kill your creature. Pass the turn. That was some good value. Plays a Tomb Raider. I'm going to block and take 4. Not good. We might be dead. Find a Snacker. So I can discard the Sneaky Snacker. 1, 2, 3. Kill this. Then discard the Slagwoods Bridge. Snacker comes back. Land. We're going to just discard. We want to make sure we target ourselves with the draw 2. think I'm close to dead. But post board, we have End the Festivities and Weather the Storm. I think I'm just dead here. Grab the Prize and Tomb Raider. Okay, they got me. A little bit too slow, couldn't clear their board. We want to End the Festivities and the Weathers. And then we're just going to try to outgrind them eventually. What do I cut for 6 cards? I want to keep the Chrysalis in for sure. Maybe I can cut these Sazcap's Brews and the Lightning Bolts. One for ones maybe isn't that good for me. And then maybe a Looting and a Galvanic. Let's see how that goes. I'm a little concerned. I'm not really sure how to sideboard at the moment. Let's go first. We have End the Festivities. So I think I can keep this. I'll just get a creature down right away. Epicure, go. When it plays their own Epicure, I'll play this Bristling Backwoods, put them to 18 and pass the turn. I'm holding these Galvanics for their 2/2s and looking to try to sweep with End the Festivities. Plays an Implement of Combustion. I really hope they play a Kuldotha Rebirth here. Tech Hazard. Kills my creature. Do I want to kill their creature with a Galvanic? I don't think so. Alright, we found the Snacker. So we can discard the Snacker. Land. Play this Tomb Raider out as a blocker. They kill my Tomb Raider. Fine, I'll kill your thing. Deals me 1. Alright, I'll just stop taking damage from this guy. Let's see what happens now. I mean, we can bring the Snacker back with the Faithless Looting. We can also go Epicure, discard the Looting. I'm going to start with the Epicure here. Pass the turn. We play a Tomb Raider and a Percussionist. I'm going to kill your Tomb Raider. So do you want to just take this guy out? It is a 2-for-1 for them, which is nice, I guess, on their side. Let's see what they draw. Gorilla Shaman. They don't play it. Okay, I'm going to Faithless Looting. Discarding Sneaky Snacker and this Bristling Backwoods. We get a Snacker back, play a Tomb Raider. Our opponent can go Gorilla Shaman to go after the Blood Token. The Galvanic Blast. Plays the Gorilla Shaman out. Do you have... They don't have anything now. Okay. So I can just end your Festivities and get in. I'm looking for one more land to get this Chrysalis on the table, and then we should be able to defeat them. Play a land. Implement of Combustion. Will they have the Kuldotha? They crack it and deal me 1, putting me to 15. Okay. My turn. No. Plays a Tech Hazard to kill my Snacker. Okay, so he can just Faithless Looting from the graveyard. Discard Looting. Discard Grab the Prize. Get 2 Snackers back. And then play this Backwoods. Your turn. I love just the value town that the Snackers provide. They play the Clockwork Percussionist and Bushwhacks. So that's going to put me to 10. Let's see if they scoop to the Writhing Chrysalis. Play the Chrysalis out. Then I will attack for 2. I think I just block the Bushwhacker and then block the Chrysalis with a spawn, sacrifice a spawn. Right now we have 4. Yeah, we win the game. Okay, let's try it again. Okay, we have a really nice hand because we can grab the prize of Sneaky Snacker, and I have a turn 1 Gal Blaster and the Festivities for their creature. They play Tomb Raider, so I'm going to just kill that on my turn 1, and then turn 2, discard the Snacker to grab the prize. I think I'm still sticking with this plan. Kill your thing. We can't really afford to take tons of damage from a 2/2. It's a very, very strong start. Another Tomb Raider. That's bad. Okay. Well, Great Furnace. And then cast this, discarding the Sneaky Snacker. They go to 18, we get the Snacker back. Next turn we have Grab the Prize, discarding the Basking Rootwalla. They play a Bushwhacker, get in for 5. Certainly not great. What are we going to do? I have a Tomb Raider of my own. Or I can just Rootwalla. I'm going to discard the Rootwalla. Cast it. I got a Walla. And we'll play the Bristling Backwoods, I think. Well, let's go Bridge. That's the turn. We're leading up to a Weather the Storm. Okay, they've wiped my board into a Bushwhacker. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I'm dead to a Bolt. Do they have it? They don't have it. Let's play Backwoods. End your Festivities. Kill some creatures. And then we'll gain 6 life. Going to 9. But we'll be right back at 7 from this Tomb Raider, and I need a discard outlet for the Snacker. They've got a Percussionist and a Galblast, so we're going to be at 2. Yep, I'm looking pretty dead here. Play the Tomb Raider. Backwoods. We'll go to 1. If they don't have anything. If they do, I'm just dead. Oh, Synthesizer's pretty good for them, finding another Tomb Raider, so that is GG. Alright, Burn v Burn. I guess they were more consistent, and they won the game. Okay, round 2 versus Grim Lavamancer, who's probably playing Burn as well. We have Snacker on turn 2. We can go land, bolt your thing, Snacker, because I'm keeping this. I mean, we could Bristling Backwoods into a Looting. I think the Looting is interesting because discarding the Snacker is decent, but not the greatest. Like, really, I want to be using Grab the Prize with the Snackers, so maybe I should just be cutting the Looting and going all in on the Burn spells. I think I'll just put my tap land on the table. After all that talk, just tap land. Go. Forest for the opponent. Arbor Elf. Okay. I guess I can start with the Looting. Maybe I should play this Mountain first in case I draw something. Let's loot. Discard Snacker. And... I know I want to kill this thing this turn, so I need to keep my bolts and stuff. I think I will get rid of this Sazcap's Brew and just murder that thing. Pass the turn. Opponent plays a Utopia Sprawl. They've got 2 mana. Another Arbor Elf. Okay. Got Tomb Raider. Land. Kill your Arbor Elf. Swing in. So we can Faithless Looting right now to get the Snacker back. Okay, I'll try it. Well, they're going to be playing Chrysalises soon. Let's just grab the prize and discard the Epicure. Okay, Snacker comes back. Get to play Tomb Raider, get to play Slagwood's Bridge, and attack for 4. Okay, I like that a lot. They're at 11. We can play probably just 1 creature here. Fang Dragon killing the Snacker. Well, we can go Writhing Chrysalis, sacrifice, and then loot, just discarding blindly. Is that good? Maybe. It'll get the Snacker back. Chrysalis. And then I'll just sacrifice these and loot away. Discard, discard. So we get the Snacker back. Can't use this. And attack for 4. They go to 7. Next turn we have 10 damage, so they've scooped it up. Awesome. Winning the game, not the match. Is there anything I need to do here? I don't think the Glamour is really where we want to be, so I'll just resubmit. Okay, I'm going to like this hand, I think. Let's keep. We have Epicure. We can discard the Root Walla, or we can start trying to pitch some Snackers. They play a Relic. Okay. So I guess we try to discard the Root Walla. Go land Epicure. Sort of surprised to see a turn 1 Relic, but, you know, they really don't want me to have these Snackers and my Faithless Lootings getting value. Plays a Mountain. Play this Slagwood Bridge. Attack for 1. And I'll just pitch the Root Walla on their turn, I guess. Sneak it in. Are they going to cast into Fire my land? Pretty aggressive. I mean, that makes it so my poor Root Walla can't get pumped up. Got an Eldrazi Repurposer. I'm going to discard this Root Walla. Cast it. Now I have Madness, grab the prize. I can discard the Basking Root Walla. Alright, let's do it. Discard the Root Walla. Casting that one. We're getting a lot of value. Another Root Walla, okay. So I've kind of stalled out. Haven't gotten anywhere. They exile my grab the prize. I like that Magic Online changed it so you don't have to respond to the relic if there's only 1 target. They cycle a Generous Ent. Plays a Chrysalis of their own. Okay. Guess I'm not gonna block. Play a land, and then I guess I'm passing. I mean, best case scenario, they crack both the spawns at once, and then I can just Fiery Temper their Chrysalis. I don't know if that's something that they're gonna mess up and do. No attacks for me. They play another Repurposer and an Arbor Elf. Okay. Guess I'm trading. This means they have to crack the relic if I find it, grab the prize. Okay, they get rid of my thing. Find an epicure. I think I'm gonna discard the fiery temper going face right now. Maybe I should just wait until their turn. And pass. Right now the Arbor Elf is just +1 mana, so it's probably not anything I need to get rid of because they've got a lot of mana on the table anyway. Okay, they've got a 6-drop. Chrysalis gets bigger. Got a boarding party, and they find a wild growth. Okay, let's see how they attack. They're holding down the fort with their Chrysalis. Just getting in with their... Oh, they're attacking with everything. Okay. So let's discard this Fiery Temper. And then throw it at that boarding party. Bam. He dead. Okay. Draw another Epicure. I'll take the damage and see what they want to do. Okay, I can go Epicure and then Epicure again. And then I can discard Rootwalla, discard Snacker. Discard the Rootwalla. Cast it. And discard the Sneaky Snacker. Comes right back unless they crack the Relic. They don't crack the Relic. I'll deal you 1 damage. And attack with everything. They're going to soak up a little bit of damage. Okay. They decline to attack. Alright. Let's just attack with all my creatures except the Snacker. Maybe everything should go in. I don't think I want to throw that away just yet. Okay, they're taking out a Rootwalla. And they're going to block here. Okay, so they're just taking 1 damage. I will pump up my Rootwalla. You're going to go to 9. They get another spawn. We're going to grab the prize and pitch the Snacker, putting them to 7. They have to crack the Relic now. They decline to crack the Relic. We might have the win next turn. So I don't understand why you have the Relic if you're not cracking it. What is the deal? They're more worried about the Faithless Lootings, maybe? If we can deal them 3 damage, this is lethal. They sprawl on their forest. Hopefully they don't have a Weather Storm. Okay, they're casting something. Looks like it's going to be a 7-drop. Annoyed Altasaur. As long as they don't hit a creature, we have lethal. Oh, Boulder Branch Golem. That's pretty good. They gain 6 life. Go to 13. Okay. Play this bridge. I'll put a Chrysalis on the table. Do I want to attack? Can attack 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll get in for 2, 3, and then 10. I don't think it's worth it. Unfortunate. We need to take the Chrysalis off the table. That's pretty annoying. Oh, I could have attacked and then shot the Chrysalis. That would have made more sense. Well, this monkey's gonna hurt me. Alright, let's go face. I cracked the Relic, that's interesting. They can take out every single one of my artifact lands now. And that is their decision. Plays an Arbor Elf. We draw grab the prize. Alright, let's get in. This is going to put them to 7. This thing doesn't have reach. Then we can just crack this. And then discard the land. I was just leaving a couple mana open. Snacker comes back. Can play a Tomb Raider. This can't get killed yet. I wonder if I want to take out the Arbor Elf or the Gorilla Shaman. Maybe I should hold on to this Galvanic though. They have 4 blockers. Let's assume they block our biggest creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 6, 7, 8 damage. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, we'll put them to 6. Or to 1. Okay, I'll pass. I have a Malevolent Rumble. Got an Annoyed Altasaur and a Fang Dragon. So they probably take the Fang Dragon, to be honest. Okay, they use it. So I've got a 4-5 and a 2-2. Probably not winning here. They untap their land, cast the Fang Dragon. Alright, I guess our opponent's just going to swing in. It's cost 7. Okay, X for 5. I'm going to play my Tomb Raider, and then attack with everything. No, we're already at 8. I'm just going to concede. Okay, fair enough. Let's see. Is there anything I want to do? Wish I had a little bit more burn. Darn Relic. Maybe the Deglamour is useful. I feel like the Relic didn't do that much though. Okay, we're on the play. Think I can keep this. And that's the turn. Okay. So we can just go Tomb Raider and attack, or grab the prize pitching the looting. I think I'm going to do that. Switch it to 18. Pass the turn. Play a Sprawl. Maybe I should have just got in with the Tomb Raider as soon as possible. Okay, we have land, Tomb Raider, and attack. So currently I have 6 damage. They're passing. Should I bolt them? Sure. Go face. Draw. Okay, Tree of Tails. Get in for 2. We're at 11. Play my Writhing Chrysalis out. So now I have a lot of power on the table. Let's see what they can do. I think they're probably going to try to play Boulder Branch Golem here. Boarding Party. Alright, we can deal with that. But the Chrysalis I can't deal with quite as much. Yikes. This is 6 damage, 7, 8 damage. Gonna grab the prize, pitching the Fiery Temper. We're gonna go face. Bam. They're at 8. And now 6. Find a Faithless Looting. Let's loot from the graveyard. I will discard Bridge Looting. Pass. I'm hoping they just don't draw their life gain. Finds an Arbor Elf. 2 cards in hand. Plays an Eldrazi Repurposer, so their Writhing Chrysalis can get bigger than my thing. At the moment, I'm just going to block with the spawn on if they attack. Right. Block. Back to spawn. My Writhing Chrysalis is bigger. This is 4 damage here. I can find one more burn spell. Okay. Bristling Backwoods. Ping you. Play the Chrysalis. Play the Voldaren Epicure. Put you to 4. I guess I can pass. Now my Writhing Chrysalis can actually block the boarding party. That's kind of sick. You use Forktail Sweep. Okay. We're going to crack this. And then crack the next one. So I've got some big creatures, but not enough to really do anything. Also can't block the boarding party right now. They attack with the boarding party. I'm just going to throw my Tomb Raider in front of it. We have a couple of looks to find 1 damage. There's another Repurposer. 0 cards in hand. Come on. Yes. Alright. Fiery Temper. This goes face. Face is the place, baby! Bam. 1. Okay. Should I draw on the card? Oh, I'm going to kill you with the land. Pop. Yeah, that feels good. Alright, we'll see you in round 3. Round 3 on the draw versus Gwynted 350. Looks like our best play is to play a tap land on turn 1. We have a bunch of burn. I think I'm fine with it. Our opponent is mulliganing hard to 4 cards. Are they on Bogles? Are they on some sort of combo deck? Or maybe it's Affinity. Blue. Preordain. Mull to 4 on blue? Weird. Okay, I'll play my bridge out and pass the turn. We can grab the prize plus Fiery Temper soon. Okay, looks like they're on familiars. Alright. Play the Tree of Tails. And then I will just pass. I wonder if I can beat them. Godpharaoh's Faithful. Okay, I'm gonna lead on killing the Faithful using Metalcraft here. Kill that. Pass the turn. Seen a lot of familiars lately. Probably because of GN42's challenge win. Let's see. I really want to kill this again, but I don't have enough mana. So I guess I just play this Epicure, and then I'm going to grab the prize, discarding this land. Yeah. Faithless Lootings. Alright, we'll discard a Looting. Finding a Galvanic, so I can take that thing out now. Pretty much the most important thing for the burn deck is just making sure that the Godpharaoh's Faithful is not on the table. It's like priority number 1, kill this thing. Kind of need some, I can grab the prize of Looting again. We'll kill this. Just kill this here. And then pitch this Looting. Play a Rootwalla. Swing. Maybe I shouldn't have played the Rootwalla. Yeah, that was maybe a mistake, because I could use the Faithless Looting from the graveyard and get some value. I just wanted to get my creature on the table. They're going to discard an Archaeomancer, play a 3rd Faithful. Wow. Land. Play Tomb Raider. And attack. So they're going to block. We're going to loot from the graveyard. Discard Mountain, Fiery Temper. Then blast the Faithful. Vector Glider is now online. Let's loot again. Discard Fiery Temper. Discard the looting. Fiery Temper is going to kill the Vector Glider and clear some space. Bam. We're going to ping you the backwoods. And play another Tomb Raider. Swing 6 damage. Pretty unfortunate. They've seen a lot of cards. They still only have 2 lands. Kind of crazy. We win the game. On to post board. Need the red Elemental Blasts. And then what do I want to take out for it? I think Chrysalis is pretty good because it just deals so much damage. I almost feel like the Lightning Bolts aren't that good. The Galvanics can kill the Faithfuls though. Take out 2 bolts and a Root Walla. We have turn 1 Tomb Raider. And then working my way up to a Chrysalis. Got the Fiery Temper in hand. Seems okay. You always want to have that turn 1 Tomb Raider in a burn deck. We're keeping. Some risky stuff here with all this land, but I think it'll be fine. They cycle Lorien revealed on turn 1, getting the floodplain. It's a little bit slow for them. We can Tomb Raider on turn 1, attack for 2. Next turn I have Epicure plus tap land, so I'm using all my mana. Then I can just discard the Fiery Temper to the blood and ping off something. Play the Epicure and take another 2 damage. They're at 15 already and it's turn 2. Can they recover? Looks like they are playing a Chancery, anticipating playing a Snap here. Snaps the Tomb Raider. Dust to Dust. Wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming. We're still going to attack you for 3. Now I can loot away the 2 Chrysalis. I'm not going to get there anytime soon. They have another Dust to Dust. 4 mana for an Archaeomancer. Okay. Play a land. Then Faithless Looting. Discard Fiery Temper. Discard Writhing Chrysalis. And we will just pop that again. Attack. They're wasting a lot of time dealing with my lands. I would not recommend bringing in Dust to Dust versus this deck. I think you should be bringing in all of your Hydroplasks. That would be a lot better, probably. But if they want to cast Dust to Dust now, they can take out Blood Token and Great Furnace. Okay. They're playing a Chancery, picking up their untapped land, not even pretending to have a Hydroblast available. We can Faithless Looting, discard Snacker Temper, sick, go face, and put you to 3. So this next turn, we can probably win if they don't have anything, because we can grab the prize, discarding the Chrysalis, dealing an extra 2 damage. Seagate Oracle, okay. 2 mana available. No, the Faithful. Okay. We're going to grab the prize, discard the Chrysalis. Looking for an untapped land and then have nothing. And we found the backwoods. Kill you with the land? Yes. For the second time this league, we pinged them out. All right, on to round 4. Okay, we're here in round 4 versus NMT SCO 94. I think this is fine. I'm not sure. It's got a like kind of wonky start here. We do have a bridge. Our opponent's on green. I don't know what that means. Okay, backwoods go. I messed that up. Didn't really matter because both of these are tap lands. They're Bogles. They're Bogling. I don't think I have answers to Bogles. Oh, I have Declaimers. Okay. Land, Tomb Raider. Get in. We're at 17. I fully expect to lose because Bogles versus Burn is pretty one-sided. They go Armadillo Cloak right away. Gain some life. We're going to grab the prize, pitching the Sneaky Snacker and get it back. Play the bridge. Get in for 2. Next turn we have 6 damage, plus Epicure, plus Galvanic Blast, a Rancor, Slippery Bogle. This thing has Trample and Hexproof. Pretty brutal. Okay, do I find an untapped land? Nope. So Tomb Raider, Epicure, and attack you for... Should I even attack? If they don't find First Strike, I can just block. I don't know what the answer is. It's just delaying the inevitable. I probably should hang back and block. Malevolent Rumble, finding Ancestral Mask, which they can cast. I am good to scoop. Okay. We got deaded. So I want to end the festivities and the Declaimers. Trim the lightning bolts and the galvanics, I guess. Just I want value in the deck. And then one root walla. Okay, we're gonna play first. We have Deglamer. I have turn 1 Tomb Raider, turn 2 Deglamer. Okay, I'll keep it. I don't know what I should be Deglamering. I feel like I want to save it for the payoffs. Land Tomb Raider attack. At least we're starting strong. Our opponent goes Sprawl on white. Since they just have this one land, I'm going to Deglamer it. Get rid of this. Attack in. Now I can Faithless Looting, pitching to the Faithless Looting. They play Malevolent Rumble. So they have chosen Abundant Growth. Okay, I find a Deglamer. Let's Faithless Looting. I'm going to discard Looting and Chrysalis. Play the bridge. And attack. I really wanted the Chrysalis in play, but I think I needed to find something to do. And these grab the prizes have a little bit of value. Abundant Growth, so now they have white mana. Rewind Falcon. Protection from red. Okay, they put the Rancor on it. Do we draw a land? I did draw a land. Pass. At this point, we're going to be Deglamering payoffs. We can't end the festivities this thing, which stinks. Ethereal Armor. Sentinel's Eyes. We're going to just Deglamer the armor and not take so much damage. It's in for 4. Play this Writhing Chrysalis. And then I'm going to hang on to this land. I don't know if I want to use it yet. I might want to discard it. They find a Utopia Sprawl. And an Ancestral Mask. That's 12 damage. And this thing has Vigilance. That's frustrating. Okay. I'm going to make some mana. And discard Snacker, discard Slagwood's Bridge, play the land, discard this, looking for, okay, we don't have anything. We're gonna get wrecked by Bogles, but I know I saw that one coming. We'll go round 5. Here we go, round 5, trying to get to 2-3, or 3-2. Uh-oh, I might have jinxed myself. This seems fine, keep. We have a turn 1 Tomb Raider. Like, how can you go wrong? How can you go wrong with that? Tomb Raider, turn 1, turn 2 nothing, turn 3 Fiery Temper, turn 4 Chrysalis. I have a plan. I think the hard balance in this deck is when to hold for loots. I wonder if I should also be maybe playing a few more madness targets or madnessable things. Okay. Now I can attack. Next turn, I can grab the prize, discarding the Fiery Temper. Sort of wonder if they're going to be playing Mono Blue Terror. It looks like they are. So Writhing Chrysalis is pretty good versus their deck. Also the Red Blasts. Oh, Blue-Black. I have no idea what's going on. Fair enough. So it's probably Fairies, I imagine. Also a good Writhing Chrysalis. Writhing Chrysalis also very good there. I mean, play the Mountain. I'm going to go ahead and swing in. They cast down. Okay. So let's grab the prize, pitching the Fiery Temper and going face. Okay, you're at 13. Now 11. Plays Augur of Bolus. And finding a Snuff Out. Okay. So still just going to play the Chrysalis. Snuff Out, probably not very good versus the burn deck. It's totally fine to take out the Chrysalis, I guess, with it. So I'll just hang on to my spawns for now. Yep. Okay, they go to 7. Sure. Plays a Preordain. So this turn we have Mountain. We can play the Voldaren Epicure. They Spellstutter Sprite. Then we have to Galvanic Blast the Spellstutter Sprite, which is kind of a bummer. Also just cast the Brute Walla. Okay, they're going Augur of Bolus. That means that I can get both of these things down. I need a Counterspell. Okay, gets in for 1. Play an Epicure. And then we'll pitch a Root Walla. They go to 6. I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll pitch a Root Walla. What? I have all of these. Let's just Galvanic you first. Put you to 2. Discard a Root Walla. And we will play 0 mana Root Walla. Love it. Classic. And Bolt. Sweet. Bam. And Spell Pierce. I got the mana. I played around it. GG. Okay. So now we need the Red Blasts. what can we take out? We're just basically upgrading the lightning bolts, I think. Two lightning bolts and a root walla. I mean, we saw there that the bolts were pretty good, but I think that the galvanic blast just has more value. And then having counter spells is pretty decent. Hopefully Snacker and Chrysalis is just going to carry. All right, let's keep this. We have some pretty good stuff going on. Only one land though. Our opponent's on Fairy Seer. So as we expected, they go top bottom. I'll just turn one my Epic here. They're at 19. This will put them to 18. I do want to grab the prize of Sneaky Snacker, but the problem that I have is that they have enough mana to counter it. They're going to Ninja. Okay. An untapped land, I can kill the Ninja. All right, let's do it. Blood token, discard the Fiery Temper. Definitely don't want them getting Ninja value, and I'll get in. They play a Fairy Seer again. I think I probably need to develop the artifact lands for my Galvanic Blasts. And they pick up a land. So I have the option of like discarding the Snacker. Okay. Play this bridge. I feel like they probably have a Hydroblast. I'll start with the Epic here. That resolved. Now Faithless Looting. Oh man. The value. Double Snackers in the graveyard. We'll get in. Now, as long as I can resolve the grab the prize, we're going to get 2 Snackers back, which is going to be huge versus them. But they also have Snackers of their own. They are brainstorming. Attacks in. Okay. Another Ninja. Oh, Lifelink Ninja. Okay. Fine. And holding up Spellsetter Sprite. So let's attempt to grab the prize, pitching the Fiery Temper, killing your Lifelinker, which they can't sprite either of these. They're going to Hydroblast the removal spell. Okay. I think I probably just throw both my Epic in front of the Ninja then. I find a Root Walla. Play the backwoods. Pass a turn. This next turn I can Chrysalis into Faithless Looting, discarding the Root Walla. They're attacking. I'm blocking. Let's see what happens. Use a Cast Down, taking out one of my creatures. Okay, plays a Fairy Seer. Go land, Writhing Chrysalis. And what do you got? You have an answer to the Writhing Chrysalis? Counterspell. So I think we'll just kill this thing right now. Get in for 4. On their end step, I can flash in the Root Walla with this spawn. But it makes the Faithless Looting a little bit worse. Getting in for 1. Another Ninja. Okay, it's getting annoying. Plays the Fairy Seer again. They're down to 2 cards in hand. And a Preordain. So I think I am going to flash in the Root Walla. Looking for a burn spell though. Okay, discard the Root Walla. Pauper Staple. Getting in. Okay, get on the team. Root Walla's on the table. I've got double Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. Tomb Raider. Then I can attack with everybody. Block and sack the spawn. Let's make this bigger. Okay, they're gonna kill the Sneaky Snacker by blocking. They're at 9 life. They are attacking, okay. So I'll use the trick here to not let them gain any life. They will remain at 9. They cast Lorien Revealed, they die. Murmuring Mystic, okay. So they must have a cantrip then. Hydroblast on Tomb Raider. Bummer. We have a Galvanic Blast. And I have enough for that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I'm gonna Faithless Looting. Discard Snacker. Discard land. Snacker comes back. Play the land. Then I'm attacking with everything. They have 1 card in hand. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they're dead. Pump up my Root Walla. And there, that's 5 and 9. Okay, they took a risk, didn't pay off. We ended up 3-2. I had fun. Hopefully you enjoyed. So once again, this is the deck. I had a lot of fun. I think that there's some tweaking that needs to be done with the numbers. And I'm not really sold on like Faithless Looting being the best thing here in this specific list because there's not that much madness stuff. I think I might want to max out on these cards, just getting like actual card advantage versus just like kind of sneaky card advantage. I don't know. I would much rather grab the prize, the Snacker, on turn 2 than Faithless Looting on turn 1, basically, with this deck. So hopefully you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought about it, and check out the misplays. Make sure to note all the land kills. That was sweet, and we'll see you in the next video.